Well, that's mining over there in the distance. See the white Butlins tent. A few little boats out here in the Severn Sea. This is where the original road caved in and fell over the cliffs. But this is where the new Exmoor coaster bus will be coming up. I'll get a bit further ahead and see how narrow it is where it climbs up the hill. There we are, here's the bus. Imagine if I had to pass another car here. Oh dear, you can do it, could you? That's where we're standing at the present time, just there. And the roadway coming up around here.
Morning.
Good morning. It's quite a climb, isn't it, from Watchet?
Morning.
Morning. I'll come through too when we get the gate open. Oh, we can. It's one of those. Thank you. Those castle foundations right at the top of this slope, but unless you've got a metal detector you won't actually see anything, because the old buildings over here are mine kilns, old mine kilns. This is the exit from this field. The sign dropped down there. That should be on the outside anyway. Let's put it down there. Not that I saw any sheep in that field, mine. Possibly there could be. It's a lovely view over Watchet here, if the sun was behind me rather than ahead of me, but we'll have a quick look at it. This is the centre of these bends. Let's watch it down there. The controversial proposal to build houses all the way up through here, but the developers were going to put in a new roadway then down into Watchet, which must be tempting to the local council because they wouldn't have to pay for it. If you look straight ahead down there, you'll see the old and then is it light enough to see on my screen here? See the railway line. Yeah, but the bus driver, he's a sigh of relief once he gets around this bend because this road opens up quite a bit then. Down into Blue Anchor. Sideways view, can't see a great deal, but just see the remains of the old paper mill that was demolished a couple of years back when it closed, which was a great loss of local employment. Moves our foot to turn at least part of it into a new car park for Watchet, but whether people will want to walk in from that distance, I don't know. Depends how desperate they are to get into Watchet, I suppose. But this site is also in line to be developed, but like a lot of these things, now almost at a deadline or a starting date. There's St Dickens Church there around the hill, which tradition has it was the first thing that was erected in this area by a saint who came across from South Wales on a boat, carrying his own food in the form of a cow. It's a relatively low high tide today, but you can see from this timber washed ashore that it can be considerably higher. It's amazing the amount of power required to throw that out of the sea onto the top of the rocks. This is West Beach, just off that part of the road. If you're watching this, Percy, I expect this place will always make you feel a bit different about it, because he set his radar controlled boat into the sea here and lost control of it. The last seen floating away around the headland. Luckily it was founded there so later by someone. Returned to him. This will be the second bus of the day, the Exmoor coaster. And yesterday, an unexpected day as well. It's just a single decker, a closed one at that. Van driver's just gone in. I wonder if he realises it's about now that the bus will be coming up, so he might move it. Yeah, it looks as if he is. That'll make it easier. There still won't be much space getting through there. The road widens up quite a bit just past these houses till it gets narrow again up by the holiday park. It's about time for the bus to come. I wonder if that's what's causing that traffic to slow. Yes, here comes the bus. And there's a car behind me too. The bus is pulling in to allow it to get by. When I get by there, right now, the sidestepping, yeah. Well done, bus driver. Wonderful. He's got any more passengers today, that was just sad. Somebody else having trouble getting through there.